Yeah, the off season was good. I was in England for most of it and playing, which was nice with the family, and then nice to be back amongst the group. And there's been quite a bit of change since the last time I was here. So nice to kind of meet the new coach and some new players as well. And looking forward to the start of the series.
Yeah, obviously, potentially we're going to look to return in the England T20s, but they put that back in a little bit with the ODIs as you sort of trying to get yourself physically there. How's that gone? Are you feeling ready to go?
Yeah. It was just a bit of a process, something to work through, and I was fortunate with the help I was getting over in the UK under Middlesex there. So nice to kind of get on top of those things and up and running and get into a bit of training and prepare for the one days.
Yeah, I guess you mentioned the chats with there with Rollo, and everyone's kind of hasn't seen you for a while, and they're kind of keen to see where you're kind of at, obviously at the stage of your career. How does everything sit at the moment in your mind in terms of your future aspirations with the Black Cats?
Yeah, I mean it's just ongoing communication with New Zealand cricket with Rob, and I'm grateful for that, and for me it's a lot about the balance and with family, etc., and time away, but also the delicate balance of being a part of this team that I've really loved and enjoyed for such a long period of time. So it's great to be back and in amongst the one days, and we'll just keep sort of assessing what's next as we go.
That's where you are at your career. Can you talk about where your priorities are now? And I guess it is beyond cricket, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean as your life situation changes as mine has, and incredibly grateful as well for that. With 3 young children, and the balance between where you spend your time and give your attention is really, really important to me. And so, still being able to play for New Zealand and play the sport that I love at the highest level is great. But the balance is the most important thing for me.
And just to pick up on that, you still love playing the game. You still love that fire.
Yeah, I still love the game. I still have a strong desire to get better and train hard and offer whatever I can for the team. And that's really important to me. That's as a young player or as a school kid, that was always the thing, was you just worked hard at your game. You always tried to get better, and that's kind of not changed.
What does play for teams mean to you?
Yeah, I mean it's been a huge part of my life for 15 plus years, and been through a lot as a group, and certainly a number of transitions, and I guess a new head coach and some new players. They're always there, and sort of the leadership roles within the team for a number of years as well. So you kind of just go through that journey and all these different spaces. But I've just loved being a member of this group and playing with a bunch of people that are really sort of committed to each other and to the team. And yeah, so I mean I'm looking forward to getting back with the group after what it's been since Champions Trophy, and yeah, it's a special place and something that we want to certainly continue it to be so, with the environment, etc. So yeah, nice to be back with a different group.
We're just in the start of our summer. Do you look further beyond that in terms of world events? Is there other things that are on your kind of periphery at the moment, or where's the kind of...
Yeah, not too far ahead. I mean, I guess the back of my mind there's probably the ODI World Cup, and there's always other things. Test cricket is pretty dear to me as well. So really, it's a little bit about what I want and a little bit more about what the team wants and where it's going and what we're sort of buying into, and yeah, like I say, just sort of keeping those lines of communication open to make sure that we're nice and focused and clear on what it looks like, but also being sort of really respectful of the fact that this is a team in a special place, and they're always trying to build towards something. And so for me in this phase of my career, it's if I'm there and able to add to it, brilliant.
I'm just going to ask you a quick question about the leaders now with Mitchell Santner, a guy that you know really well, and obviously Tom Latham, even better, the Test captain, and the other 2 leaders at the moment of the respective sides. I guess what have you made of them and what they've brought to those roles?
Yeah, I mean, great. They're both, fantastic sort of experienced players and huge members of the team. So for them to be in leadership roles is no surprise. And played a little bit with Satner with the one days and the Champions Trophy, and really astute cricketing brain, calm, cool sort of character. So I'm looking forward to playing alongside him again. And obviously in the Test with Tommy Latham, he's done the job a number of times over the years, and now it's his own, or it has been for a year or so. And he's doing a fantastic job, and incredibly organised and passionate about the group and about Test cricket. So yeah, it's great that he's sort of at the helm, sort of running the team now too.